All right, I'm going to give you a little bit of an introduction to the video. Initially, when I got my reptiles, I bought a couple of mice. So I bought 3 mice. I bought 2 females and a male. This is my male guy right here. And this guy is a maniac when it comes to mating. I got my 3 mice, and immediately right away the 2 got pregnant from this guy right here. And so I waited, and about 2 or 3 weeks later they were having babies, and they had like 15 babies. And so I separated the male from the female. I just kind of read that you need to do that so that the male doesn't eat the babies, and trouble in the mother's taking care of their babies. So both of them had babies. So I put them in different cages and everything. So they have their babies. The babies start to get raised up, and so on and so forth. And then they immediately got pregnant again. But I had them in separate cages. I didn't have the male with the females. And so I was scratching my head going, is one of these females a male? And I don't know. One doesn't look like a male. They both look like females. So come to find out, then one of the mornings, afterwards, I go into into the room where their cages are, and he is in the female cage. And I'm like, what in the world? So all this time, or the few times, he went into the female cage and got them both pregnant, and then went back into his cage. When I came in the next morning, everything looked normal. He'd look up at me like, I didn't do anything. And then I'd be like, how did they get pregnant? And I couldn't figure it out. Well, a couple more times I put him in there in his cage, and there was a gap, and I don't know how he got out of his cage and in his cage, and how he's smart enough to know he needs to get out of that cage so I don't see him and go back into his cage. And so he tries to fool me into thinking everything's dandy. And I finally put my video camera up and recorded his escape. And I didn't record him getting back out because it would just take too long and too many hours watching video. But yeah, I want to show you the video real quick. It's pretty, I think it's pretty amazing. They're actually pretty smart mice. All right, I just wanted to close that. I think that's so funny. But it just blows me away that the mouse wasn't thinking about his freedom. I'm going to get the heck out of here. I'm going to get on the floor and haul ass somewhere else. But he is on his mind is getting to those females, and then when he's done, he goes back into his cage and he's thinking, I got a great thing going on right here. As long as I can keep doing this, I'm staying right here. I'm not going anywhere. I got it made. I got feed. I'm getting fed, and I've got unlimited access to two females. I just think that's so hilarious that he hangs around and he doesn't get on the floor and bail and try to get out of the house and start a new life. I think it's pretty funny. All right, bye-bye.